Would you ever not tell people that your parents were gay? Like, would you like hide it?
No.
Good for you.
No, I mean when I was little, you couldn't hide it because my mom was dropping me off in a pickup truck,
Right.
you know, and it was like
Get in the car.
had a bandana on
Right.
and a tool belt.
Wow.
But it was the problem is my mom and my dad were like everybody wanted to fuck them.
Wow.
Like and if you weren't trying to fuck my dad, you were trying to fuck my mom, and they were pulling the hottest women in town.
Damn.
Yeah, and that was the thing that was tough. Is you'd go over to dad's and you'd be like, "Who is this bitch?"
Right,
She's
I
like
know.
walking around in underwear, and she's so hot, and I'm like a fat mall goth, you know.
I was a big kid too.
How were you fat?
Jordan, food to me was my earliest substance.
We both have the food. You have the food issue
I have the food issue
as bad as me.
There's almost no. I feel weird like claiming it because I've worked on it so much now. But there's no way I don't have. Like I know I have disordered eating that I now I guess don't because I've like. I feel like I am in like a healthy-ish rhythm of it, but food to me, that was like the first line I crossed was with food.
Yeah, me too.
Like
Cereal? Crazy.
I remember being like, I have a binge eating disorder because
Yeah.
of the cereal.
The cereal is a huge issue. It needs to
Honey
be
Bunches of Oats.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I walk in. I used to eat them so much, I'd have my mouth would be like cut up
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
top, and I couldn't stop.
Honey Bunches of Oats is by far the best cereal.
What the
there is.
fuck?
It's so fucked up.
And
It's
and
illegal.
Swiss rolls.
Yeah.
Dude.
I would do like my dad just used to get canned fruit because he was like, I need fruit for the kids, and I would just
Yep.
drink the syrup.
Me too.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
Oh,
Crazy.
when the divorced dad cookbook,
Yeah.
I'd be at my dad's when he'd be like in between women, and it would go because we'd have whatever food the women were cooking, which would be good.
Yeah.
Like I remember he had this one woman, she was such a bitch, but she made it was like something Alfredo.
Yeah.
She was so good at that, but she was so mean.
Would you sabotage the relationships?
I tried to. I did with one, and
Yeah.
I wished I hadn't because she wasn't the first one. So when my parents got divorced, my dad had an affair with this woman, Carol, and I was so mean to Carol.
Yeah.
But in retrospect, it wasn't her fault. But I blamed her for. So I would call her like I'd be like I refer to her in third person when she'd be around. Like, I'd be
Yeah.
like, is she going to the movies with us? Like
Yeah, me too.
her, I was mean, and then after that, the actual mean women. By then, I wasn't mean to him because I was almost like scared because I lived at my dad's house. So I didn't
Oh.
want to mess it up for him and then have to go back to my mom's type
What
thing.
was wrong with your mom's?
When they did the custody, my sister went with my mom, I went with my dad, my brother went with his mom. So it's
What?
I know it's pretty screwed up in retrospect.
That's like I don't even agree with that when people break up puppies.
I know,
I'm
it's
like, keep them
weird.
in one. That's crazy.